Hey, it's Mark, back with what I hope is going to be another helpful audio tutorial for your podcasting projects, your audio storytelling projects, heck, your Instagram and YouTube channels for all I care. There's going to be something in here that's for you because this is going to focus on ways to improve audio and voiceover specifically that's recorded at home. So let's jump in and have a look at it, at an example that was generously provided for this video by one of my students. Let's have a listen.
Tim Hart and his twin brother Tony are known as the Ditch Divers. They trudge through ditches near their hometown of Fall River and other parts of Nova Scotia.
You get the idea. I don't need to play the whole clip back for you. But that's one of my students. His name is Josh. He's got a wonderful instrument. He knows how to use it. But like most of us, we're working from home. Broadcasters, podcasters, maybe even, who usually would get to a studio or their buddy's house with the studio. We're working from home. We don't have those lovely, privileged facilities right now. So we're making do with what we got. Maybe you are too. And if you're recording in a closet, I get it. It's a quiet, private space to record voiceover in. But I will tell you, in your home right now, it is. I would be surprised if it was the best place to record. I talk about this more in detail in another video. But let's say you've recorded in a closet because it's all you got, or that's what you've got in front of you, and you want a way to improve it. So we're going to use what's called a high pass filter. And you don't need to be an audio nerd. You don't have to have an engineering degree or anything to understand this little sweetening tool that I'm going to show you. And it's simple equalization. And equalization just means enhancing certain frequencies. And see, I'm starting to talk Greek now. I don't mean to. So if you want more bass, you can have more bass. If you want more treble, you can have more treble. And it's really, really simple. And I mentioned high pass filter. So let's jump in and actually apply one. And the plugin in Audition that I'm going to be using is under Effects, Filter and EQ, and it's called FFT filter. And high pass filter, it simply refers to you start wiping out the bass frequencies and then you stop at a determinate value. And it's going to look like this. So I will apply a very crude high pass filter to this file right now. And you can see the bass sort of falls off a shelf and then everything else continues on unaffected. And I'll show you how this sounds in real time. And you can apply this how you see fit, maybe less, maybe more, but it will help your closet recordings because in a closet, and we can talk about that after. Let's just hear it.
Tim Hart and his twin brother Tony are known as the Ditch Divers. They trudge through ditches near their hometown of Fall River and other parts of Nova Scotia, picking up litter. It all started when the two went on.
Now, obviously, that's too much, and we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't do that, right? Probably not. But there was a sweet spot in there. If I back it off a little, maybe probably back it off a lot. So let's go back to the start, and we'll do this together. And it's easier if you can hear it, or if you just know. If you record in the same space over and over and over again, you'll just know, and you'll sort of have a preset for that, and then you just apply it, and it's good to go.
Tim Hart and his twin brother Tony are known as the Ditch Divers. They trudge through ditches near their hometown of Fall River and other parts of Nova Scotia, picking up litter. It all started when
I would guess right around there for this example. So the high pass filter would be set to 140 hertz or so. Why is this the fix for our problem? Well, because if recording in a closet, it's a very small space. Sound comes out of your mouth. Some of it's picked up by the microphone, but other sounds, other frequencies hit the walls, are colorized, and then some are absorbed, some are not, and then it bounces back and the microphone picks it up again. And that's why you get sort of this weird boxy sound. And boxy is the word. A closet is just a small box with walls. That's it. And again, it's very private. It could be acoustically pleasant. I get it. There's no echo in a closet. But there are other problems that come up when recording in a small space, and this is one of them. But using a high-pass filter,
Tim Hart and his twin brother Tony are known as the Ditch Divers.
will really bring things to life for you. So again, it's quick and crude, but again, you don't need a lot of technical background in order to make this work. Again, if you've got more questions about podcasting, audio editing, mixing, anything related to audio storytelling, hit me up in the comments or my email, which I think is right here. Happy to hear from you, and I'll give you a response if I can. See you in the next one.